4 years. 4 years left. This is a time that I give myself to become a successful artist. Well, technically 5 years, but starting March 1st, I'm gonna have 4 years left to become a successful artist. Hey yo yo hey, yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Carl back at it again. New day, same grind. You already know. I hope y'all doing well on this Friday afternoon. And honestly, I wish I would record this video on March 1st because March 1st gonna mark the first year that I've declared to declare on the social media that I will give myself 5 years to become a successful artist. And now 1 year already passed, so I got 4 years left to achieve that goal of mine of becoming a solo artist. And yeah, so to this video, it's just to go over what I've been doing the last year, and what I'm planning to do for this coming year. Saying I'm gonna do that every March 1st if possible. The reason why I couldn't record or post a video on the same day it's because I work that day. So yeah, so that's kind of suck, but hey, I recorded in advance and I'm gonna upload the video on Friday. But yeah, March 1st starting March 1st gonna be 4 years left before 4 years left to become a solo artist. So yeah, so on March 1st 2024, like I said, I declared to the world on social media that I give a time limit to become a solo artist, because I just wanted to put pressure on myself, to push myself, to hold myself accountable, to do to grind and everything. I will be able to do it without doing a video, but I just felt like it was the right thing to do, to put it out there, expose myself, put myself in a vulnerable spot of, like, people who watch this video be like, oh shit, okay, we'll see if that guy is serious or anything. Or some people be like, I don't care or anything. But those who care are already there, and those who don't care, well, they're not there anyway. But yeah, and we got a lot of new people on the channel as well, since summer. A lot of people came in, a lot of people subscribe, and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone that subscribed to the channel and are willing to follow me on this journey, limit time journey of mine. And yeah, and if you didn't watch the 5 year left video, well, at least today you're gonna watch the 4 years left video, and it's gonna be a thing until I become a solo artist, or until I hit the deadline, which is gonna be March 1st 2029, if I did the math right. 4 plus 4, yeah, 2029, March 1st 2029. Yeah, it's gonna be the deadline of me to become a solo artist, man. Taking it like that, be like, yeah, it's still pretty far, a long way to go, but it's not a lot. It's not a long time, because I don't know about you guys, but last year I felt like it went pretty fast, like pretty fast. And I don't know if it's because I've been locked in and grinding every day, and I didn't see the time pass, But for me, last year went pretty fast. But even though it went pretty fast, I felt like I did a lot of progress in my journey, in my art. I made improvement. I've experienced new things when it comes to art. I went to my first convention last year, and yeah, so I think last year was a pretty successful year. And if I had to give a title or give a theme or whatever for the last year, I think last year was more of discovery and rediscovery of me as an artist, because as of last year I went to some kind of identity crisis. Well, not identity crisis, it's just that there was a period of time that I started stressing about my art journey, just because I felt like I was stagnating, or I felt like I wasn't going anywhere, and I talked about it in my commitment issue video, and taking a detour in the art journey video. I'll post the link in the description, or I'll put in the cards on the top right for you guys. For me, it's to the left, but anyway, top right of the video, if you want to watch it. So yeah, I went to some kind of identity crisis, or I was stressing out about my art journey, because I didn't know what. It's not that I didn't know what I wanted to do, it's just that I wasn't fixed on doing onto something. I was trying to do everything. I was trying to do a manga, trying to make a comic, and trying to be a character artist at the same time. And I know you can do both at the same time, but it's just that, I don't know, it felt like I was trying to give myself too much in many areas in the art, in my art journey, and I felt like I wasn't making any progress. I was stagnating. If I wanted to give an example of something that happened in another aspect of my life, which is my fitness journey, you know, I've already lost all the weight that I wanted to lose last year. And I reached a point like, oh, okay, so now that I've lost the weight, so what I can do, so I can either train to get skills or train to get the body aesthetic. And I was trying to do both at the same time. So I was trying to get to build a body aesthetic, and I was trying to get some skills. But I realized that I was stagnating. You know, I wasn't progressing as much as I could be. And my coach told me, yeah, that's the problem, because, you know, the type of workout that you do to build your body, the type of workout that you do to train to get skills, you know, calisthenic skills to be precise, you know, are, you know, you're not putting like, you cannot put as much effort or energy that you want to in one part of the other, because you're going to be tired. Your body's going to be tired every time that you're going to push yourself to go further and beyond. And this is why I start to lock in into one thing, which I decided to, for now, well, at the time, I decided to lock in my calisthenics skills because I had calisthenics classes. But then after the calisthenics classes was done, and I plan to go back eventually, I decided to focus just on building my building a body aesthetic that I want, you know. So yeah, but anyway, so why I'm talking about all that's just because the same thing happened in my art. I was trying to make a manga, focus on doing a manga, and I was focusing on upgrading my technical skills and my, well, creative skills at the same time. Well, wasn't really focused on the creative, I was more focused on the technical skills. Technical skill to be able to be good at really drawing character illustrations, you know, like my favorite artists, and I went through all that in my past videos. I won't restart going over all those things. So if you're interested about that, go watch, I think it's in the Daily Art Grind video series. But yeah, so as of October or November, I don't remember what time I did this video about the commitment issue, I decided to be fully focused on doing character art, less manga. But I still work on doing comics and stuff, because I'm still in my manga mentorship, and I still have to finish my final project, which is a manga one shot that I'm working on a daily basis. I work on one page a day. I'm finishing it. I'm doing the inking, and I plan to release it sometime in March. You know, by the end of March, I'm trying to release it, and it's going to be available in my Discord, because I don't have any website anymore. So, and I don't want to post it on the manga creator something. I'm just gonna post it on Discord, and if people who are interested is gonna read it. So yeah, but anyway, so yeah, I still do manga because, you know, I already started something, and I'm the type of person that when I start something, I want to finish it. So I'm gonna finish my one-shot manga. And also my manga coaches advised me to still work on something manga related when it comes to storyboarding, because since, as you know, I'm going to animation school this year by September, I'm gonna start, you know, I'm gonna work on doing storyboards, doing animations, all this stuff. So you gotta work that comic manga skills a little bit. So yeah, so they still advise me to work on something, so they give me a thing that I can do weekly to practice my comic skills too, so I can translate that to doing storyboards animation later this year. And yeah, so that's about it when it comes to my identity crisis of last year. And aside of that, also last year, like I said earlier, I did my first convention, which was a good experience, good eye-opening for myself, you know, especially like it really humbled me. This experience, it really humbled me in a sense, like in two ways. One, I was too big-headed. I thought I would be able to break even or almost sold out everything on my first convention. Well, yeah, no, that didn't happen. Though I'm actually sold out my print of my Paper Mario print, which I'm really proud, because for real, like the top, when I finished this illustration, I already thought that was the best illustration I've done so far, and honestly, I wouldn't be able to do it by myself because I had a lot of help. Shout out to Overlord JC. It's our streamer that you can find on Twitch. I don't think he has a YouTube channel yet. But yeah, shout out to him. He helped me. He was patient with me with this. We reviewed it, multiple version of it, and I came out with this version that I'm gonna put the image here. I think I put it a lot of time on my YouTube videos, but I'm gonna put it on the camera so you can see it. But yeah, thanks to him, I was able to make what I will say the best illustration that I've done this year, that year in 2024. This is the best that I've done. I don't think all the shit I've done after that ever topped this or close to it quality wise, or idea composition wise. Though to be fair, lately when it comes to my illustration, I didn't really focus much on composition, though I subconsciously do it sometimes, like with a couple of my illustrations, especially with the Valentine piece that I've done with Carla. I realized that I was respecting the rule of thirds without even thinking about it. And sometimes I'm tweaking my illustration in a way that it fit in the rule of thirds sometimes. So yeah, so it's not my main focus, but I've been working on it a little bit without thinking too much about it. So yeah, but yeah, that Paper Mario piece was the best one, and I managed to sold out at the convention. So that was the first thing that humbled me. My first convention, I didn't manage to break even. I didn't manage to sold out like the way I was thinking. And the second thing that humbled me a lot is that my art skill, yo, bro. I'm not gonna say they're shit. I'm not gonna say that. I'm pretty advanced when it comes to my art skills. Like I'm above average. That's for sure. Like I can say for sure that I'm above average. But I was too cocky. I'm not gonna lie, I was too cocky. I thought like I was hot shit, when it comes to like, yo, I know my art style is unique. I know I'm not there yet when it comes to fundamentals, but I know I got the sauce, like I know I'm gonna catch eyes. I did catch eyes, but it wasn't enough for me to sell those art prints, because honestly, like I looked at other artists booth and everything. I look at the art, I'm like, oh, I understand it now. I see. Like, I see why my art wouldn't sell, because I didn't like. Aside from the Paper Mario print, the others that I managed to sell like maybe 5 of them of each, I understand why people will take someone else's artwork over mine. Not only because the technique is better than mine, and also like the way they do the composition and all this stuff, it's more refined compared to me. Mine is still at a primitive level, like it's still a diamond in the rough. I still need to work on that on it to make it as a solid diamond, a beautiful diamond that shine and everything. Like people saw the potential, like like I could hear the people, when they come to my booth, like they will stop at my at my booth and they look at my work and be like, yo, man, I never saw someone drawing like, well, not they never saw someone drawing like that, but like the aesthetic, the style is really like it's really standing out, like it's really eye-catching and everything, but it wasn't enough for them to, like, oh, I want that print or everything. Like I got some reaction of other people. Like I remember there was this one dude, like he went hate shit when he saw my Arlecchino print. Like, like, oh, Arlecchino, no. I'm like, okay, chill, but I was happy. Like I'm like, oh, okay, at least someone like my Arlecchino, and I think I only managed to sell one Arlecchino print. And to be fair, I saw other Arlecchino prints around me. I'm like, yeah. To be fair, if I had a choice between my Arlecchino print and the others Arlecchino print, I would take the others because the others were really hype. And a lot of kids were interested in my Charizard prints, but parents be like, no, we don't buying this and everything. Some of them bought them. I remember that one client, that one person, bro, my heart almost stopped because they had a dinosaur mask, and I was just chilling on my phone because my head was down like this. Then I just lift my head and I was face to face to a dinosaur, like some Jurassic Park type shit. Bro, I almost screamed because I wasn't expecting that. And, so I tried to compose myself. I tried to hold myself back. I didn't want to, make the person, uncomfortable with their mask or anything. So I just hold my scream, I hold my fear and everything. I'm like, yeah, how can I help you? And they wanted the Charizard print and I gave it to them. Just a print or the Rayquaza print, I don't even remember. But anyway, one of the Pokemon prints. So yeah, but yeah, that was funny. But anyway, so yeah, this convention really humbled me. Really opened my eyes when it oh shit. Really opened my eyes when it comes to my skills. Like, I'm still a diamond in the rough. I still need to work on myself, still need to polish it, so I can make artworks that are really like, You know, I gotta say it that really good. Like, you know, like I'm trying to, like, right now my goal is to, like, one of my goals that will help me reach my main goal is to really reach a level of professional artist. You know, like Tetsuya Nomura, Shinigami Shoejima, Yusuke Murata, and you know, all those top dog artists in the art industry, in the manga or gaming industry. I want to reach their level and be able to create all the artworks that I'm imagining in my head and go crazy with it, you know, because sometimes I've got crazy ideas, but my execution is not cannot keep up with my imagination. That's the problem. And it sucks because, you know, I'm like, what happens is that when I'm trying to execute on the ideas that I have, I'm settling for less that I imagine, you know, because my skill cannot, like, my skill is not at the level to keep up with it, you know. It's like my imagination skill is like at level 100 and my technical skills at level like 40, you know. Like, bro, I cannot keep up with that, you know. So I gotta level up my skill to reach that level of imagination. And my imagination keep evolving every day because, you know, I'm always getting inspired by a lot of shit, you know. And I'm like, yo, by seeing this, I'm imagining that, and then I'm like, oh man, but my skill cannot keep up, man. So yeah, that's why I'm grinding every day, you know, grinding the art every day so I can eventually catch up with my imagination and my observations and all this stuff. So yeah, but I'm really happy with that convention experience. This year I won't go because you know, honestly, I'm not even doing enough illustrations to do a print, and also I'm saving money so I can start so I can pay my school fee for the 3 years that I'll be at animation school. So yeah, I cannot afford to go to convention this year. Well, shit, my computer just crashed. So I don't even remember what I was saying, but I think I was talking about convention and everything, that how it humbled me, and yeah, and also that I didn't want to gamble with the chance that to get a table, then my should be profit and all this stuff. So yeah, and I tried to play it safe and get myself a job that pays well and all this stuff. So yeah, that's goes over the convention part of it. And yeah, and also another thing, last year there was a lot of growth in my social presence, you know. Like I said at the beginning of the video, the YouTube channel, I think we started YouTube when I made my first video 5 years left. I think I was at I don't even remember how many subscribers I was, but I'm pretty sure it was a low number. I wasn't even at the 100s yet, I think. I don't remember. But I know things start to kick off when I start to upload more consistently, weekly, with my videos. And then after that summer, because I was uploading daily, boom, went from 100 something subscribers to almost 300, and then we hit the 300s after vacation, after summer, around September, and then now I'm like, what, at 340, I think. I don't remember, I don't look at my numbers like that, but I think we're around this number. And I'm pretty sure that if I went as according to plan in December, where I was about to upload daily for the another daily art grind, but for the final push of December, I'm pretty sure we'll grow even more. But with things up going on in real life RL, I decided to, you know, just chill down and start to upload weekly instead and keep up with the same schedule. This year I don't know if we're gonna do a daily art grind for this summer. I'm not sure, maybe not, we'll see. But yeah, but for one thing for sure is that we're gonna keep doing the pre-animation training art series. We're gonna keep doing this. But I don't know if we're gonna do it to the extent of doing it daily, because after 1 week, the next week is gonna be the same practice over and over and over, and I think it's gonna be tiring. The only way I could do is that if I go back streaming, but I'm not streaming that much anymore because I stopped using social media just to mainly focus on my presence, mainly focus on my behind the scenes grind. You know, I don't want to focus too much on my presence online. I've been doing this last year because I try to push really the marketing business side of things last year with the convention, trying to sell merch on my website and all the stuff. But you know, didn't see aside from the convention, I didn't see much action going on. So I decided, you know what, guess my skill is not there yet, so we're gonna dial back on the energy that I put on my social media and just focus on working on my skill. And then once you know, everything is top notch, gonna restart posting us on my Instagram, Twitter, And as of now, I'm only working on Discord, and also I invite you guys to join the Discord as well to share your own artworks and art studies or practices. So we can keep up. We can not keep up. We can keep track of each other's art journey. And see your growth and see other people growth. So, like there's a lot of active members in the Discord showing their artworks on sometime daily, sometime weekly, on working on their manga, working on some projects they're gonna do for portfolios, and we help each other the best we can, so we can uplift each other and try to reach our goals and everything. So yeah, I advise you to join the Discord. This is the best place you can reach me as of now. I'm not really active on my social media. Heck, I close the notification on all my social media, so if you try to reach me there, I won't see your message unless I'm going on there by any chance. But yeah, so yeah, join the Discord, link is in the description box below. So yeah, now I pretty much went over what I've been doing last year, and now we're here. So I think last year was really a year that set myself up for this year, like with convention, getting my eyes open with my skills, and how much growth I can, not how much growth, but like the road is still long enough for me to get better with my art skills, and also that the fact that I applied to animation school and got accepted, so I can start this year. It's already a big leap for me towards my art journey, because I'm gonna be studying with professionals that work in the industry, and now we'll be able to reach maybe that professional level, professional quality in my art skills. And yeah, I'm gonna use those 3 years. I'm gonna be there to really push myself to be really good. And by doing that, I might be even less active on YouTube. I'm gonna try to post once a week at least. I'm gonna try to do that. I was thinking of some type of content I can do, what type of content I can do after I'm done with the pre-animation training arc, because this is what I got going on with my YouTube channel right now. I don't really have any plans and everything. And also, talking about YouTube channel, I want to talk about that later. So yeah. Last year was really like I was saying, the foundation of where I want to go with my art, where I want to go in my journey and everything. And now I think this year is going to be the beginning of something like the growth, the level up that I've been looking for after I've done convention. Because bro, I was salty after convention with my skills. I'm like, yo, I'm not there yet. I'm not that good yet to be able to make a living with my art, or even sell it on social media and all this stuff. So yeah, like my goal is really like use those 3 years I'm in animation school to be really like good. Then after animation school, bro, I can keep going further and reach my goals, and even reach my dreams if possible. So yeah, so this, I think this year is gonna be the year. It's gonna be the beginning of my level up, the beginning of my growth. I don't know how I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna find a title for it individually. Maybe next year I'm gonna find a title for that once I finish. Once I'm gonna reach March 1st, 2026. So yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty confident this year is gonna be a lot of growth, a lot of level ups this year. So yeah. And yes, so that's the plan for this year. Animation school, grinding behind the scenes, uploading on YouTube weekly, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, and also I want to talk a bit more about my YouTube channel. I was thinking about my YouTube channel when it comes to content that I'm doing and everything, and I realized that I can say this. I'm making art videos that you can find on many YouTube art channels, but I think the content I'm doing is not a content that's meant to be entertaining or meant to be like educational. Though when I'm doing those videos, you just see me practicing what I'm doing to reach my goals and everything. And I try to slide tips and tricks, advices for you guys to so you can make better artworks, what you can do to do better artworks, type of practices, and everything that I'm doing on YouTube right now are things that you can do yourself. You see the process of how I'm doing things, but my process is my process. I'm not expecting that my process to be universal. The way I'm doing things is universal, because the way I'm doing things, I'm doing it with my goal in mind. If we don't have the same goals, I don't think what I'm doing will help you. Though fundamentals is the thing that everyone should be working on, that's for sure. I made a series about that, how you can upgrade your artwork within a year and your art skills within a year, and I think I've done other videos like how to practice your art style and everything. But even then, for the art style, this is my way of doing it. Maybe there's a better way of doing it, because my way, this is what helped me be able to be consistent with the technical skills and the creative skills that I have now of today. But maybe the way you're gonna practice your skills are gonna be different, and the fundamentals gonna be the same, but the approach is gonna be really different depending on what artist that you're studying or what are your inspiration and everything. So yeah, so I don't expect I don't expect like all my tutorials or my guides gonna be universal, aside from the fundamentals, And also, when I started this YouTube channel, I didn't start with in mind like, oh, I'm gonna make tutorials, I'm gonna make entertainment on everything. Like, really, this channel is really like to record my journey, to leave a trace of my records of what I went through, what I did to be where I want to be in the future. When I'm going to reach that level of success as an artist, people that get that happen to find my channel, happen to find my artworks, or like my artworks, can see what I did over the years, what type of practice I've done to be where I am today, where are my failures at, because I'm pretty sure there's videos that I've done on this channel where there was a lot of failures, and then that helped me grew from there, because I realized that failures, a lot of mistakes that I've done, like I realized those mistakes that I've done in the past, and then today I don't make those mistakes anymore. And people that watch this video to see the growth of my art, the growth of my journey, where to see the evolution of my journey, can refer to those videos and say, okay, he did this at around this time, because that's why this is where he was at with this type of mindset, this is the type of knowledge that he had, and this is what he done with this type of knowledge. And maybe you, at the time of your skill in your journey, you have a certain type of knowledge, or you got something that you knew that I didn't know at the time, and you can use what I did back then with your knowledge that you have now to make it better. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying. So yeah, so this YouTube channel is really like to make a record on my journey. I don't expect really people to be entertained watching those videos. The thing I expect though is that when people watch my videos, especially like my videos like my pre-animation school training art, I expect people to watch it just to have it in the background and do their own artworks, their own art journey, their own art grind. This is what I expect, at least, because when I started Twitch, in mind like, oh, I want to be a Twitch streamer, a Twitch channel where people can just open it and put it in the background and do their own artworks. Like they don't feel the need to interact, they don't need to feel to be entertained or anything. They just want to have someone to work with, because I think because this is me anyway, I think a lot of people like me like to just have something in the background to work with. Like I like to have Twitch streams or YouTube videos of people doing their own artworks, and I do my own artwork. It feels like I'm working with someone else, if it makes sense. So this type of videos that I got in mind when I'm doing that, I'm not doing it to make entertainment, to make something funny, or like crazy edits that kill the attention span or whatever. I'm not trying to do all that. So yeah, so I don't expect my YouTube channel to be popular, or I don't expect to become like this big YouTube artist or anything, because it was never my goal anyway, because all my goals are really like external from social media, and I think I can achieve those goals without social media, but I'm gonna use social media to make it easier, so that's why I'm not totally cut off from social media. Yes, I cut my Instagram, I cut my Twitter. Those are the most popular platforms to post your artworks, I understand it, but it's just I've been trying to grind to Instagram and Twitter for years, and I didn't see anything special happening. I didn't see anything growth or that I expected. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna focus on YouTube. And YouTube, I saw the result happening within a couple months. I managed to do something that I wasn't able to do years back when I used to do YouTube as a gamer. I used to do gameplays, let's plays, walkthroughs on YouTube. It took me 5 years to reach 100 subscribers, and it took me about 5 months to reach 300 subscribers. Granted, I know 5 months 300 is not like the fastest, but for me it's the fastest that I've done so far. So I'm like, oh, okay, there's potential there, so I'm gonna keep going with YouTube. And with, like I said, that in mind, like I'm not doing it for to become a big YouTube artist or become famous in general on YouTube. I don't really mind if things go slow, if the growth goes slow, So yeah, so my YouTube channel is really like just to record my journey, nothing less, nothing more. Eventually, like I said, maybe after the pre-animation training arc series, I might do content that will be a bit more educational, or especially after going to art school, after animation school, I will be able to help people, because honestly there's a part of me that don't feel qualified to help people. I can guide you in some type, shape or form, because I went to many mentorship, and there's a lot of things that is ingrained in my mind and ingrained in my practice that I can give as a free tips, for you guys to level up in your own art journey. But I don't expect like to be like the end all be all, like I don't expect like my advice or my tips gonna be the last tutorial, the last guide for you in order to advance in your journey, because our journey is all different. Like, yes, we might have the same goals, but the approach is gonna be different. Oh shit, there's something in my eyes. But yeah, so I don't expect that. And maybe for some of you guys that watch this that watch my videos, or watching this video in particular, might say, like it might be foolish of me to not try to push myself to become a big YouTuber, whatever. But it's just me. I don't have anything that makes me want to push YouTube like that, or push to become this big YouTube artist on the platform. I'm trying to become the next I don't know whatever artist is popular on YouTube. I'm not trying to become the next that. Like I said, my goal right now is to become like the next not the next, but become one of the top dogs in the art industry, skill wise and creative wise. So yeah, and I can become that without using YouTube, without using social media. I just need to work behind my computer, and that's it. I don't need all that. But using social media is going to help me reach people, share my art, and be able to make my own art business and become a freelance. That's why social media is here for. And also you don't need a lot of you don't need like 1 million subscribers, 1 million followers to be able to sell art, to make a living with your art. You only need, well, the principle or theory or the guide that usually goes like you only need 100 true fans to be able to make a living or whatever, because those 100 true fans gonna bring you the 1 million people that you want. Like if you want to have those 1 million people, like if you want to become famous as an artist, those are 100 true fans. It's gonna bring all that. If you don't get those first 100 true fans, don't even think about a million people following you. And also, to be fair, the less people that you have and that are your true fans, is easier to manage, because once you're gonna reach those million of people, you won't be able to have genuine or close interaction like that, because there's gonna be too much people to keep up with. So I think for all small YouTube channel, small content creators, everything, I think the mindset that we should all have is to cherish the small amount of people that interact with us. Like even only 2 people, cherish those 2 people, because eventually those 2 people is gonna become 100, and those 100 is gonna become 1 million, and then you're gonna have a hard time to keep up with them. So yeah, that's how I see it anyway. Maybe that's totally a flawed way of thinking. Maybe this is a totally wrong way of thinking, but that's how I see it personally, and I'll keep thinking like that until I'm proven wrong. So yeah, or I'm proven right, because maybe it's the 1 million followers that will bring me all the things that I need to accomplish. But anyway, so yeah, I think I've said everything that I need to say for today. I don't have anything else to add. Let me think a little bit. I talk about the YouTube channel. I talk about what we did last year. I talk what I'm gonna do this year. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna let you guys go. And yeah, like always, like and subscribe, to keep up with the YouTube channel if you're interested to follow my art journey. Only got 4 years left to become a solo artist. And oh yeah, I think I said it, but I never precisely said what is success as an artist precisely for me. I'm pretty sure I said it once somewhere, but maybe I just said it like that, but I didn't dive to it deeper, and I won't dive to it deeper any more than that because I think this video is pretty long enough. But for me, the success I'm looking for is just really like be able to make a living with my art and reach that art skill level, that professional level of skill as an artist. That's pretty much the two things, and also achieve my dream goal. Like achieving that will be like the pinnacle, the peak of my success as an artist. And if you wonder what it is, I'm keeping it a secret for now because I'm a gatekeeper. I'm just like that. But anyway, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy your weekend, and thank you for following me for the past year. It's already been a year. Now let's go for another year of this art journey of mine. And like always, keep grinding, take some break, and don't slack. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. All right, peace.